Alright, hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect. Hooray. Now, zoom out. We're going to... somewhere. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I think what I'm going to do, because I think, as Liara's a named person, she might be our last companion. The 9th member of the Fellowship of the... Milky Way. I don't know. But we've got one greyed out person in our party, so she might be the latest person. What I guess. So let's just go and see. Does it say where? Ah, ooh. Why are these all named after Greek places? Well, Macedon, Athens, Knossos, which is on Crete and Sparta. Now, where was it? Let's go there. Yes, let's travel there. I don't know if that's where it is. I'll have to actually look at my journal. What is this? Oh, we're leaving the Citadel. Okay. I knew that. Just interesting. And we get fired out of a gun. Okay. Salamis, which you think would be in the Sparta, but whatever. Right. It's a journal. Journal. Can I not journal? Can I not? Why can I not journal? What am I doing? I'm pressing random buttons. So I've surveyed it. Okay. I can't remember what we're meant to be going for this. I should have looked. Right. Are these two planets on the same orbit? No, they're not on the same orbit. But they're very close, and that's kind of interesting. Survey. While scanning this gas giant, you'd set a large concentration of helium-3. So a gas, an isotope, eh? And there should be another planet. Aha, Pharos, the famous lighthouse of the wonders of the ancient world. Was there? Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Okay. To another system. Whee! Do I just zoom out and keep zooming out? Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay, we have a new codex, so I will read codices, because that's what I do. Turians, the Unification War. At about the time the Solarians and Asaria were forming the Council, the Turians were embroiled in a bitter civil war. The Unification War, as it was later named, began with hostilities between the colonies furthest from the Turian homeworld, Palaven, or Palaven, 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 Palaven. I'll go with that. It'll probably get mentioned later in this video, and I'm completely like, no, I was completely wrong. These colonies were run by local chieftains, many of whom had distanced themselves from the hierarchy. Without the galvanizing influence of the government, the colonies became increasingly isolated and xenophobic. Colonists began wearing emblems or facial markings to differentiate themselves from members of other colonies, and open hostilities became common. When war finally broke out, the hierarchy maintained strict diplomacy and refused to get involved. After several years of fighting, less than a dozen factions remained, and the hierarchy finally intervened. By that time, the chieftains were too weak to resist. They were forced to put an end to fighting and renew their allegiance to the hierarchy. Ooh, smart move. Though peace was restored, it took several decades for animosity between colonists to fade completely. To this day, most Turians still wear the facial markings of their home colonies. As a point of interest, the Turian term "barefaced" refers to one who is beguiling and not to be trusted. It is also a slang for politicians. Okay, we've read that. This is the new one, isn't it? Systems and Alliance. Geological Survey. Ooh, we've done that a few times. As the human race expands its territory and raises the general standard of living, demand for industrial resources continues to grow. Many planets, moons, and asteroids contain a wealth of resources, but many systems have barely been charted, let alone thoroughly surveyed. Unmanned probes are one solution, but they are often lost to space hazards, unforeseen circumstances, or theft by salvagers. In recent ages, the Alliance Geological Service has offered bounties to private individuals or teams willing to perform mineralogical surveys on the frontier. This survey data is made publicly available to further corporate development. Due to the cost of travel and the dangers of operating on hostile worlds, it is rarely a profitable endeavour. Light metals. Metals with low atomic weight are often used in the construction of spacecraft and vehicles. Heavy metals. Metals with higher atomic weights are used to construct equipment components. The platinum group elements are particularly useful. Rare earths. Most useful materials in this category are radioactive or magnetic. Radioactives? That doesn't make sense. Radioactives does not make sense. Gases. Various gases are required to support all known forms of sapient life. Some are commonly used as fuel. Okay, is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Cool. So, what are we trying to do? Speak to shells. I'm not going to do that. Find more minerals. Minerals. Okay. So we'll do that where we go. Found insignia. So we've gained 1 of 13. And who are we looking for? We're looking for... I said I'd look for... oh, this is missions, isn't it? Wow, I'm doing a main quest. This is a weird experience. Explore the uncharted worlds of the... oh, so I don't know where she is. She's somewhere around here. Cool. Okay. That explains why it wasn't coming up and telling me where she was. Right, we're in Knossos. Or many. I can't. I should probably read these. So, Armeni is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armeni detected multiple areas of the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long-extinct spacefaring species called the Zioff. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds gravesites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. Okay. Thurum. Thurum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Thurum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. This explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, many of which have been looted by mining corporations. And of course we know that Liara is looking for Prothean ruins, so let's land. Right, who are we going to take? Yeah, I mean, I'm providing a load of combat strength, so I don't necessarily want to bring Ashley. I think I'll bring Tally. And then I want someone who adds some biotic. I want to bring Garrus, though. Let's see what happens. I just like this team. Hopefully you don't need biotics to win, otherwise we're in trouble. Hooray, we're in a car that can fly! So we're in a futuristic version of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Whee!
It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
So, where am I going? Am I going this way? My goodness, Garrus has no health. Whoa, 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 I think that's lava. Either that, or it's Tango. Come on, come on, come on. Right, this is not going to go well. I can't drive. I am learning, though. This is probably easier on the controller, I'm guessing. Oh, it's a blue thing. Or is that the sun? Ah! I don't want to die. Right, I think I'm going to die if I go that way. Okay, so we're here. So we are going that way. Okay. Thank you, map.